see when I look at you. Not the Malfoy name, not perfect robes, not the fear hidden behind careful eyes. I see another boy standing where I once stood. Different generation, different family, same prison. That's impossible. You were a black, I was a Malfoy. Your story ended before mine began. Did it? Listen carefully. Pure blood legacy, honor duty. Words whispered long before Hogwarts ever had the chance to teach us kindness. I know those words. I know, I hated them. So did I. We were taught that fear was loyalty, that obedience was love, that family meant becoming who someone else needed us to be. We were heirs, children dressed as soldiers, children carrying wars we never started. Race to kneel, race to obey, race to mistake fear for strength. One walked into the cave, one lowered his wand. Both chose humanity, only one came home. Felt brave. Everyone speaks of courage like it feels glorious. It doesn't. It feels like your hands refuse to obey your fear. Exactly. If you're terrified, it means you still know what can be lost. Only monsters stop trembling. When I learned the truth, I stood alone. No order, no professors, no rescue. Only cold water, a locket, a faithful house elf, and one impossible choice. Were you afraid? More than I've ever been. Then why didn't you run? Because for one moment I wanted to become someone my house could never have imagined. I thought I was alone too, but I wasn't. Mother stood between me and the world. Severus carried burdens that should never have been his. Even Potter in the end refused to let hatred decide who I became. Then honor them. Don't waste the life I never had. Do you regret it? The cave? Choosing good? Never. Being forgotten sometimes. Leaving Crater every day, but the choice, never, not once. Because for one brief moment I wasn't house black, I wasn't an heir, I wasn't the obedient son, I was simply Regulus. I don't know how to become myself, none of us do. That's why we keep choosing again and again and again. We were heirs, sons of frightened houses, sons of frightened fathers, children carrying names heavier than they were. One died beneath black water, one survived a broken world. Both turned away from darkness, both paid a terrible price, but only one lived long enough to discover who he truly was. Do not turn survival into another prison. I still don't know how to live without fear. Then begin with honesty. Fear fades, truth remains. Tell me something. What? Are you happy? Not yet. Good, good, good. Because that means your story is still being written. Mine ended beneath the lake. Yours doesn't have to. One walked into the darkness, one walked back out. So live enough for both of us.